Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today, I want to do a couple of things, right? I did want to do a video on this prison planet arc, sort of thing from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Again, the fact that the prison planet saga, like, it's... we need to talk about this. Because it's a very small story event. I'm going to get into it more, but this is like... it's like a story event. Like they actually have... Okay, so we had this before, right? This is the Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission Collab event, which they did sort of do in conjunction with that game, right? And it kind of goes through most of the game. It goes right up to the very end. We've seen that before. I'm telling y'all right now, there could be a DOKKANFEST exclusive coming from this bad boy. I'm tossing it out there, right? Because, again, they get basically up to the very end of the game, but then don't finish it off, right? So that is something that could happen. But then, if we go to this, dude, there's two... Okay, this goes until the 5th? 5th ain't that long. That's not that... Listen, I'm going to make a prediction here, but there's 2 stages. How many story events in the game have 2 stages? Think about it. How many story events in the game have come out with a small amount of stages like this and then had more added to it? I'm telling y'all right now, the homie Goresh had a $5,000 idea. I think Super Saiyan God Trunks for real is about to show up to Dokkan. Like, they're hiding it, right? Obviously, they're hiding it big time, but I do think he is about to show up on Dokkan as a Dokkan Festival exclusive. I think they're going to add a whole bunch more stages here. They could add a couple more Awakenings, a couple new Dragon Ball Heroes cards. I think more is going to happen here that they're just hiding, because they don't drop events with 2 stages. That's not what they do. Like, this means something. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing in here that even is implying that there's going to be more stages. They have in the past previously said, like, I remember the Universal Survival Arc story event when that first dropped, it did specify it would be adding new stages to the event, right? So, we'll see. I could just be wrong, but I gotta imagine there's going to be more added to this. I think God Trunks is coming. It's going to be exciting times. So, this this Cumber starts out as Evil Saiyan. Dokkan awakens into Cumber, so you can use the TUR to farm up the super attack of the summonable one. I'll probably talk about the banner in a second here as well. I'm going to keep a copy of both because the Heroes category is so small right now. Then the medals awaken Cumber into the Great Ape Cumber. You get Golden Cooler, you get Super Fu. The Dragon Ball Heroes category also increases the drop rate, right? Now, again, look at this too. Look how limited this is. Like, so you guys know how, like, the story events sort of work here. It doesn't really matter who we bring. I don't know. We'll bring a Super Fu. Sure, why not? And we'll just rock this scene for the TUR bonus right here. But, typically, these story events, you'll get a little bit of dialogue and stuff here and there. But all we really get... Okay, so we get this screen with Fu. And then that's it. Boom, that's it. Oh, okay. So we don't have a lot there. And then I think there's, like, one, like, scene with Cumber. Like, we get one, like, glimpse of Cumber real quick in a second. And then it's like, oh, we're doing the stage and we're done here. They're not... They're adding more to this, bro. I'm putting it down right now. There's no way. They can't cock tease us like this and then not drop a Dragon Ball Heroes DOKKANFEST exclusive. I mean, God Trunks, like, when I heard Goresh say that, I was like, oh, like, that's what it's gonna be. But, like, what if they do Kaioken Blue Vegeta? What if they do Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Like, there's other options, too. I presume, it probably is either God Trunks, who is literally just coming out right now on Dragon Ball Heroes, or it could be a Dokkan Festival exclusive related to the Prison Planet Saga. Maybe Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I mean, it feels like we just got one of those, but, I mean, honestly, that was back in January. It's been like almost 11 months, basically, since we actually got a Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay, actually, I'm done. I'm done grinding this stage now. That was all the Cumbers I needed. I'm probably not actually really going to do that grind and grind up my Cumber's super attack level. I don't know if I feel like it because, I think with a full category buff, you're getting like 6 medals dropped per run, and you need to basically do 4 runs to awaken a character. Your boy has like 100 Elder Kais for a reason at this point, right? Like, I'm not going to be scared to go ahead and bust them out. We'll just use this team right here, double Supreme Kai time. Remember that the 3 units that got Awakenings, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and the Supreme Kai of Time, all 3 of them they all give a buff to their typing. So, like, you know, Super Tech for Supreme Kai Time, Super Physical for Vegeta, and then Super STR for Goku. But on top of that, they also do give a 100% buff to the Dragon Ball Heroes category. So you can run those units and those teams. I am planning on taking the Dragon Ball Heroes team into the Legendary Goku event. I think it definitely can win. I think absolutely. And Supreme Kai Time is probably going to be good enough to use as well, because she does have that 100% defensive buff basically on super attack, because she massively raises defense. That's what that is. It's a 100% buff. So that is going to help her defensive out a lot. Now, I do think she'd still take quite a bit of damage from Int UI Goku, but getting to Int UI Goku, I don't think she's going to be a liability at all. And all the extra chances to crit and all the extra defense and attacking power she's going to give to the rest of the team, I think it will be worth it. So yeah, this is pretty much what we get. I think here and there I have gotten like a 3 medal drop, so I've gotten, 7 medals, but like that's pretty much it. So you're going to have to do a lot of runs on this stage, because Golden Cooler, the Cumbers, and Fu all awaken from these medals. And, you know, if you're a free-to-play player, I strongly encourage you to do the grind. Remember that it is going to be a 100% chance to raise Cumber's SA level because of the fact that he's going to be a TUR, right? Because remember, here, if we back out and look at the category real quick, right? So this guy, I actually managed to pull 10 copies of this Cumber. So I'm going to, you know, Dokkan Awaken 1 and Rainbow him as the Super Saiyan Grade 8 version. And then I'm going to keep the SSR as well. And then this guy right here starts out, he's Evil Saiyan, but then when you Dokkan Awaken him, he becomes Cumber as well. I'm going to keep, you know, a copy of each of those. But after you Dokkan Awaken this guy, that's when you can actually feed him in. And because he's a TUR, it's going to be a 100% chance to raise his super attack level. So that is something to keep in mind. Again, I'm not completely sure if I'm going to do the grind. I might. Here's the Dragon Ball Heroes category. Like, I've got, I think, every unit on the team. No. There's one unit I do not have, actually. You know what? I'll actually... Let me go ahead and show this guy, because it's... I feel, like, so butthurt about this. So, the one Dragon Ball Heroes unit that I do not have is this bad boy right here. This physical... Teen Gotenks right here, because he was a free-to-play unit that was handed out a login gift. This guy, for some reason, has never come to global. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but I actually do not have this guy, because they have not given him out since I started my JP account. But besides that, I've got the entire Dragon Ball Heroes roster right here. The team is good, but, like, obviously you're in need of a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Like, Sealess has the highest attack on the team at 15,141. That's okay, but... You know, like the Coolers and the Xeno Gokus and stuff, they're at like 14,000. I still have to awaken some units, and I have to rainbow some units, obviously, like Super Fu and stuff like that. Heading down to the banner, I... See, it's easy for me to say definitely summon, but I don't know. I feel like the fact that there's 9 featured units is like, it's good and bad. These 3 that they added to the featured part of the banner are all, like, they're maybe the 3 best that are actually, like, on the banner. You know, this Goku is definitely the best unit on the banner, I would say. All the new units are good, but these 3 fusions, they're solid, but they're not game changers or game breakers or anything like that. They're just solid, right? Really nice additions to some fusion teams that need it. And then, obviously, these 3 are very, very good. Fu is the leader of the Dragon Ball Heroes team. Golden Cooler is going to be fantastic on a lot of category teams. I mean, I think if you're free to play, you could dump 1 or 2 multis into this, maybe even 3 or something like that. Just do a couple of multis. It's guaranteed featured, so you are going to get a good unit every single multi, because every single featured unit is good. But if you get Gohanks or Vegeks or the Xeno Gotenks, it's not like, oh, yes, you know, so good. But the other reason why... I guess maybe I wouldn't recommend, you know, free-to-play players to go crazy here. Again, 1, 2, 3 multis could be good. Is because you are getting blue coins. Now, for a whale like me, these blue coins are amazing because I could use those to get the 50% support type units, which I don't have all rainbowed. But for normal players, I mean, you're basically just, it's just Elder Kais that you get with blue coins. Like, you're going to want gold coins or red coins so you can get, like, these types of units right here. So... I would probably recommend, you know, free-to-play players to shy a little bit away from blue coin banners when you can, but Oh, there's one other thing I want to cover before we finish up. But that Heroes banner, it's not too bad, right? The last thing I do want to talk about is this Dragon Ball Heroes event right here. Because the 3 old units that got Awakenings, the 2 Xeno Super Saiyan 3s and Supreme Kai of Time, they awaken with the Supreme Kai of Time medals from this event. Now, this event was also updated. It now does have a Dragon Ball Heroes category bonus. If you guys remember, when this event first came out, the drop rates aren't bad, but it's just with no category buff, it's just a slow grind. So, I don't know, I guess I'm going to hop into one of these stages right here. What was it, stage 6 is the one that gives you this? No, stage 5. Let me just go ahead and knock out this stage 5 real quick. You know, we'll get a category drop rate bonus, and then I'll finish up. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that we are going to get a Super Saiyan God Trunks coming soon, or some other Dokkan Festival exclusive? Again, if not God Trunks, I think something from the Prison Planet Saga is very likely. So, again, Blue Kaioken Vegito. There was Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. I mean, they could do the Dragon Ball Heroes UI Goku, but I would much rather have, like, a character that has not, like, released, like Blue Kaioken Vegito or Super Saiyan 4 Vegito or something like that. I mean, they could even do Xeno, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like, there's a lot of options. I mean, Golden Cooler, I actually thought would have been a great example for a unit that could have had a Dokkan Festival exclusive from this arc, but he didn't get it. You know, Cumber, I mean, they already just released a whole bunch of Cumber cards, so he's probably not going to be it. So, yeah, again, I mean, I gotta imagine God Trunks, he is the most likely here. Now, this one, you can also get 6 medals from this, and it's kind of the same number, right? You need 20 of these medals to awaken Goku, Vegeta, and the Supreme Kai of Time, so, you know, you are going to be grinding this stage a little bit to awaken these 3 new units, but they are very worth it. So there we go, guys. There is, you know, this new story event, which again, I do think is probably going to get new stages added to it very soon. You know, 2 stages, like, no, come on. I'm no fool. And then here is, of course, the Dragon Ball Heroes category team. I will be doing rainbow videos very soon for Vegex, Super Fu, Super Paikuhan. I am going to rainbow him. Gohanks, Xeno Gotenks, both Cumbers, because I'm going to awaken him, rainbow him, and then the base form, I'll rainbow him. And I'll probably do a video for this guy awakened, but I might not rainbow this version, the Evil Saiyan version. I might just leave it. We'll see. And then, like, I still have this guy farmed up. I got this guy farmed up. This guy, I probably would rainbow, this adult Super Saiyan Gotenks, or I think Adolescent is what is in his name. But I actually don't have full dupes of him. I still need 2 copies, and you think I'm chasing him on that banner, you're crazy. I'll just wait until later to pull him. So, a lot of Dragon Ball Heroes videos coming up soon. Again, I'm going to go into the Legendary Goku event and beat it with just Dragon Ball Heroes category units. It's not going to be as difficult as it sounds, because you got a monster like this, a monster like this. Neither of them can be hurt, so I don't think it's going to be that bad. Maybe make them a rotation or have one of each on a rotation or something like that. Shouldn't be too tough. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we are going to get Super Saiyan God Trunks soon. I think that would be super cool. And I'll catch you guys next time.